All right, number 22. So here's the problem. So on all these, you want to make sure, you want to ask yourself, am I going to need a log to solve the problem? So how do you know that? Well, if the variable is up there in the exponent, eventually you're going to need a log. So we can't do it right away because you have to have the term with the exponent by itself. So you're going to divide by 24 on both sides. All right. Now, depending on, you might want to at this point do 126 divided by 24 in your calculator, and if that's a decent enough number, then go ahead and write that down. I leave it usually as 126 over 24, but some students had said that that can be a little confusing. So 5.25 equals 1.89 to the x. All right, so now you're going to log both sides. And you've got two choices. Again, on your calculator, you've either got log or natural log. And so since those are the two you can use on your calculator, those are the two you want to use. Pick one, it doesn't matter. So we'll use log 5.25 equals log 1.89 to the x. Now, the whole reason to do that is because then you can take your exponent and you can move it in the front. So log 5.25 equals x log 1.89. All right, and then all we have left to do, remember that these two are attached with multiplication, so all we have left to do is divide by log 1.89, divide by log 1.89. Those cancel, and you're left with x equals. Just be really careful, like we were talking about at lunch, that students are really, like, you have this written on your paper, but then you're not careful how you type it in. So just make sure that you're like log 5.25, close that parenthesis, divide by log of 1.89. All right, and then 2.60. And then your teacher might have specific one, how much they want you to round to. I usually just tell my students, if you show your work, then there's not really a question. So 2.6.